the first serious moment that we're getting into here took place at a gym, where the streamer Vitaly was
why
going
is
to fight
Modine
against
always in
Bryce
the
Hall.
back just doing
Neon
nothing,
teamed with
bro?
Bryce Hall, and then a heated argument started between Neon and Vitaly. Tensions got high between them, and things got
who's
physical
Vitaly,
quickly,
bro? Am I
and
just
Neon's
like getting to that
bodyguard had
point
to
where I
even
don't
step
understand
in.
who the hell is who no more?
You just gave him.
What you doing, bro? What the f you doing? The f bro?
I can't lie. Try that shit with me. I hear you getting a bang straight to the head.
You good, bro? You fine?
That the Neon's a bitch, I can't lie.
You
Right?
literally
Neon
just
is
water
a
at me.
bro.
Hey, you poured.
I poured the water.
Oh yeah, Leon's about to.
I can't lie. Neon might be the biggest bitch I've seen in my life. Wallahi.
I'm telling you.
Oh, that's a bad idea, brother. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Do something, see what happens. Do something, see what happens. See what happens. See what happens. Do something.
Do something and see what happens, because he's hiding behind his security guard. Yo, chat, you actually can't make this up, man. This is prime entertainment for 12-year-olds right here. Modine just chilling, bro.
You poured water on me.
Then the conflict escalated even more after Neon took Vitaly's cameraman's phone.
You're not getting your phone. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, don't touch my phone. He has my phone. Don't touch me. He has my phone. Don't touch me. Don't touch my phone. Let go. Let go. You have my phone. Let the fuck go. You fucking have my phone. Give me my fucking phone, bro. Give me my fucking phone. Back the fuck up.
Whoa.
I have my phone now, so I'm good. But don't fucking touch my.
Don't touch Neon, folks.
These security guards, where do they even come from, bro?
Bro, I'm about to. Bro, can we fight? Can we fight? Can we fight? Can we fight?
He was screaming, bro. He's talking about, can we fight?
Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving.
Tight ass
And another
underwear,
thing
bro.
that
Why
took
is he
place
wearing
with
that
Vitaly
shit?
this year was when he met Neon for the first time. A brief altercation took place when he showed Neon explicit photos of his girlfriend, which at that time was Sam.
What's wrong with you? What's up? What's wrong with you? What's happening? Do you have a problem?
No. 2 + 2 is 4.
Look how nervous he is. Look at this old. You're a grown. You know what's crazy? It doesn't matter. You're a grown man doing this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's kind of strange. The head Dookie, he's a grown man doing that shit. That's strange. You're telling me only 11% of you are subscribed? What are you doing? I'm uploading daily. Subscribe.
If you pathetic ass, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Come on.
This is a grown man. He's not embarrassed. He just get on his knees. Hey, Dookie.
Yeah. You're a grown ass. I'm 19 years old. You're a loser.
Autograph.
You're a loser.
I'm a fan,
I'm about to
bro.
punch this guy, bro. You're a loser, bro. You're a loser. You're a loser.
Doing that with a bunch
favor
of
and go
kids around.
yourself, bro. You piece of. I'm not hurt. I'm not. You're a loser, bro.
Bradley
You're a
Martin
loser.
sat in the
You're
back,
You're a
okay?
loser, bro. You're a loser. You're a loser. No one gives a. No one cares about you. I'm good. I'm good.
After this, Sam spat at Vitaly, and Vitaly went as far as calling the police on her.
We never formally met before. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Under the circumstances. So.
Yeah, you can't just spit in people's faces. You know?
Yeah, I know. I learned that, and I actually do apologize because.
You actually mean it because you've been doing this to so many people, and you don't know who you're with. Like, I'm not doing this for content.
These police officers are just wasting their time. There's a stealing a truck right now, and they're just over here dealing with this, bro. This is a grown
I
man.
genuinely think you did, and I don't.
This is a grown man in
ever
tight
want to
leggings and
disrespect anybody
Yeezys,
like that ever
you know,
again.
oversized hoodie. Like what?
Alright.
Like why are
Can
you
we make this
even like?
actually
Why are you even
professional,
paying attention with some stupid shit like this?
I actually did make a
Chat.
mistake. I don't.
You
I also,
apologizing for her.
No, but
I need you to
but-
say, I'm sorry, King Vitaly.
I'm sorry, King Vitaly. I'm so sorry.
I'm
sir.
sorry. King
Next year's
Vitaly.
moment
Look at it.
happened when
Whoa.
21 Savage tried to scam Aiden Ross for
Bro, that is I'm not gonna lie. You see it, right? Every face has a fucking scratch on it.
That is playing
Every
dumb.
single
That
one.
I'm playing dumb. So I forgot to
That's
speak because I was so
crazy as
locked
fuck.
in.
In the end, this was all settled, and 21 Savage sent Aiden Ross back the money.
And he was just saying to me like I got the wrong people around me, and I'm sorry about that, bro. It's just flat out embarrassing, and I'm not that at all. And you know, I'm sorry, man, and all that stuff. And then he was like, send me your wire info. Make sure you have the wire in the morning. He came through on it. I got the full $250,000, which is what we agreed on before starting the card game and before starting the dice, right? And the monkey. So we agreed on $250,000, and because that was his buyout. It was originally $400K, but I was like, you want a buyout? And then yeah, so he gave me $250,000 sent to my so it's not cap.
Hey Dookie, my man's waffling now. I can't lie.
I got a blurred arm.
He's waffling now. I feel like Aiden was low-key scared because like he ain't want to say nothing to 21 in person. You know what I'm saying? Like he brought it up, but he ain't want to like pursue it further. And I would have told him like, yeah, I'm gonna need that bread back immediately because yeah, I'm not going.
While
none
we're
of
on
that.
the topic of Aiden Ross, he got scammed once
maybe
again.
I would've
but
gotten
this
scared
time by
too. Who
Playboy
knows?
Carti. And this time
You
the
guys should
scam
all
was
subscribe to
much
find out
bigger
what I
since
would do.
Aiden. Now the next moment we got here is
Wow.
when Sneeko had a sparring against Sean
Dookie.
Strickland, where Sean Strickland went very hard on Sneeko and didn't stop even when towels were thrown to stop the fight.
I want to enjoy this a little bit longer. Let that right hand go, Steve. There you go.
Oh shit. Oh shit. But he's still on his feet though. He's still on his feet though. But if the towel's been thrown in, why did he not stop? And why did it take him that long to stop? Alright, to be fair, he's still on his feet though.
Next up, we have
He
Jack
did it.
Doherty and the
Fabs,
Island
I rate
Boys,
him for that. I
which
rate
are
him for
probably
that.
two of the most controversial and problematic influencers.
I
so
hate
basically,
these
they
gay
were in
ass
Jack's
niggas
van.
so
Then
much,
an
bro.
argument began. It quickly got heated, and one of the Island Boys punched Jack Doherty, and a brawl began.
Yup, you guys worked for me. Nice fucking try, dumbass. Nice try.
What's good?
Yeah.
What's good? Hey, not with me, right? What's good?
His is so scared. Look at his girl, bro. Look
Yup,
at
you
his
guys
girl.
worked for me. Nice fucking try, dumbass. Nice try.
What's good?
Yeah.
Look at this. That's funny, bro.
Hey, not with me,
This
right?
is a
Nobody fight. Nobody fight. Nobody fight. Nobody fight.
Oh, he's
trying to
kicking.
swing. Why is she crying like that?
Chill out.
McKinley. Yo, watch the f out. There's a girl in the car, you dumbass. Yo, there's a girl.
Now, probably all of you know one of
Is she crying? What a baby. Yeah.
To end of this Serious Moments YouTube video, we have the popular YouTuber Matt Pat, who at the beginning of 2024
Yeah, nah, I'm not about to watch this, bro. Who the f is Matt Pat? The hoodies are now out live on my fucking site. You see the stitching right here. You see the stitching right here. Busy. Go grab yourself a hoodie. If you don't, your mom is a legend. We got the black one. We got the gray. We got the t-shirt. I love you. Everyone stay safe. Mwah.
Okay, so the first serious moment that we're getting into here took place at a football/soccer finals match where the YouTube streamer I Show Speed was there live.
Bro, why do I feel like Speed's always getting into beef or something, fam?
One of the opposing teams, to the point where things got physical and Speed's bodyguard had to step in.
Yeah, sit that nigga down. Sit that geezer down. Shit him f***ing down, mate.
Bro, you don't put your hands on somebody, bro. I don't know if y'all do that in England, but in Portugal we don't do that, bro.
Yo, man, you are not from Portugal, bro. Speed, you're not from Portugal, G. What's going on, man? Just claiming countries now, like, what the fuck, fam?
And as Speed went on to tweet out this picture
You know
of him
what,
and the
I'll let it
fans,
slide,
saying
I'll let
that
it
he had
slide.
forgiven him and that they were cool now. Still keeping it in the football scene with Speed, he also did have a brief altercation take place at the Simon Charity football match, where him and the YouTuber Ginge posted up against each other.
That's a foul. Oh, it's a foul against Speed. It was good use of the body there from the angry Ginge. And
Bro, what's Ginge doing, fam? What is Ginge doing, broski? What the f?
Scream in front of his camera. This
Okay.
ordeal became a huge talking point in the scene,
Alright.
and when he came back to
Yeah, we all know what happened here, guys.
for it, and while he did show that it did frustrate him,
Like, bro, how the f would you? Damn, motherfucker! I'm sick of f***ing chilling. Don't tell me to f***ing calm down.
he had also broken character and revealed to his viewers how the whole situation was actually affecting him.
From the bottom of my heart, bro. It's had days and hours. I've been suffering very mentally. At the end of the day, I'm still a human being. You guys don't know the feeling, bro, what I'm feeling right now, you know? Like, bro, I can't. I don't know what to do anymore, bro.
I wouldn't have no problem with so mad, dude. Just back it out, fam. I might just back it out on purpose, fam, and just say that I got exposed. Big man thing, bro.
But with Speed here, had to actually do with one of his good friends, Kai Cenat, when the two of them linked up to make a song together. Kai pulled up to the house and their energetic personalities caused this tense moment to occur.
Yo, you, yo! Alright, bros. Hey. Yeah, bro, back up. Hey. Hey.
Shit, I remember. Yo, that Speed got up like some anime villain or something. You see that? Look, watch. Free man. He was like,
You ready to record a song? Bro, who? What happened, bro? Let's make this song, bro. What happened, bro? Let's make this song. What happened, bro? He's mad because I flung him.
And you know, while we're on the topic of Kai Cenat, we also did have a situation take place between two members of his AMP group, that being Agent and Phantom. And this, believe it or not, had to do with the running gag of the Phantom text.
Oh yeah.
In his, and when Agent went to go get it back, he did retrieve his own fridge, but then also went back to go get Phantom's as well, to which Phantom did not appreciate.
This guy's gassing it, fam. Listen, it wasn't just that. He's not gassing it. He's underplaying the whole thing, fam. It was a mix of things. I mean, I don't really give a monkeys about none of this, but you can't just be saying that the nigga got hungry, so he started beefing him or something, fam.
No way. You gotta take that, my boy. Now you
ain't going nowhere. You're not taking my fridge.
Okay, my boy. This the Agent tag, all right. Nope. We getting this one. Excuse me, bro. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna act up. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna act up. Bro, Phantom, what am I gonna do? How can you not see how to touch me? How can y'all touch me?
They get into a full-blown argument, which eventually had Phantom,
bro, Agent's always trying to lecture someone about some shit. I swear down.
now entered the scene.
How did I do some corny shit? Please explain to me. You want me to? I'll mute it if you want me to.
My dead man's pull up. We're going to go outside.
Okay, chat. Give me a sec. I'll be right outside.
Bro, sit down, man. Come through. No, we gonna talk, bro. Stop playing. God. Excuse me, my brother. Excuse me, my brother.
Excuse me, my brother. He said that the most polite way on earth.
I've never seen a more unreasonable individual.
Go get your fridge, gang.
Go get your fridge, gang. Nah, Phantom's funny, I can't lie.
For AMP. Now, going back to Kai, while he manages to keep his cool with a lot of people, one person that did get under his skin was Matan Evan, aka the Bill Clinton kid that
I can't lie, that you is so jarring, fam.
Here became known for showing up in the most random places, and Kai's livestream at Universal Studios was no exception. But Kai, with no interest in entertaining the kid, let him know how he felt about his stream sniping appearance.
Yo, I've seen him before. How you doing? What the hell? What's going on? You're the most random person. You're not with us. You're not with us, but I've definitely seen you before. Can I get a quick photo? Yeah, quick. Whoa, bro, stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, bro. You're trying to be low. Stop doing that. Come on, you ain't being mad annoying. Why you disturbing? Boy, he just guys like.
So the same nigga he used to do IRL's off is off because this brother's coming up to him. Come on, guys. Come on. That brother is jarring, though. I can't lie.
The political commentator Hassan Piker, and found the perfect opportunity to do so when Hassan went onto the front lines of the writers.
Yo, Hassan, blood. I don't know why I'm just saying that. I know.
How you guys doing? We love landlords. We're all against unions. We're here to protest against the landlords and the unions. We love landlords. We love them. We love landlords.
You want to move away a little bit?
No, we love landlords. No, we love
landlords.
I mean, we hate you. We love landlords.
Why did they just zoom in on her, fam?
Industry from the mainstream, where this one involved the Stranger Things 4 actress Grace Van Dien and the OG Faith.
Oh yeah, she started crying, innit?
Gaming and streaming in the past, just nonchalantly joined the Face Clan organization like it was nothing, rubbing many in the community the wrong way.
69k views in 6 months is crazy. I can never do those numbers.
Would have a personal back and forth, and before things could get even worse, Rain decided to have an in-person meetup between the two to sort of squash the beef, where at first their conversation was going well, but things took a turn as Rain displayed her hypocrisy by acting offended over her comments.
You want to super victimize yourself for that? Okay, then I guess I'm her. How dare you? How dare you bring up the worst time in my life? I almost died. And I called you mid and your response almost took my life? That almost left my mom without a son and support? See, I can play that game all day. If I called you mid, who cares what I say? And if you bring up my drug past, are you getting emotional?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just speaking the truth. I don't want you to get emotional.
I don't like you.
How do you
I think
expect me
you're
to
a
react?
terrible person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pulling the acting shit out now. Because I said that
Pulling the acting shit out now?
How am I a terrible person for what?
Pulling the acting
How
shit
am I a
out
terrible
now.
person? Explain.
I don't owe you an explanation, actually.
And I owe you an explanation.
All right.
Macho, tell Vera that I'm not doing this video, and if they release anything, that I'm leaving, please.
No way. You said.
Release anything, that I'm leaving, please.
Does it look like I was sticking my middle finger up at him? It does, doesn't it?
But Rain has gone on to claim that she is still in the organization due to industry connections and circumstances. But now, moving on from that side of the entertainment business, we're now going to go on to a bit of the fighting game, where first we saw the second Creator Clash event take place, where in the main event, iDubbbz took the second boxing loss of his career, but became emotional with the support that everyone has shown on that night.
What would you like to say to all your fans and supporters?
I don't know. This is hard. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I really do appreciate the support.
About 6 months
Whoa, why are you crying?
boxing event took place that saw the undefeated KSI take on the professional boxer Tommy Fury on the Prime card. And in this one, after a good showing from KSI to the surprise of many people, the judges announced Tommy Fury as the winner, and this set off KSI in not just the post-fight interaction,
I was throwing the shots, and I was the one put working.
You weren't landing! You weren't landing! You weren't landing! Look at your face! Look at your eyes! Huh? Look at you!
but also in the solo
Look at you.
you're on.
Because he said he was going to knock out. Control it, KSI, come on.
You will get the rematch and you'll win the rematch.
Do you want that rematch?
He's such a baby. What a baby. What the f? I didn't even see that shit before. What the f?
One occurred on his podcast at the beginning of the year, where when he was in the midst of receiving backlash for the CryptoZoo and George Janko face situations, he had received a note from a stranger that comforted him, and Logan broke down a bit while talking about it.
I told him that it was just insane how the reciprocation of energy that had taken place with me at a point in his life.
I know Logan Paul's life been like a roller coaster, but like it's been going up for a couple years now.
At one point, I was a light for him, and then when I needed it, he was a light for me.
Why are you crying?
I couldn't be more grateful. It's just crazy. I saw it.
I'm tired of these grown men crying on the internet for no reason. When's it gonna stop? When you might gonna stop crying? I get it, you're emotional. Fuck you crying on a podcast. You look so pussy. You might will never catch me crying. And if I cry, it's something that actually serious, not for no reason, fam.
Dion at that time was live streaming himself at the location, and when Logan came down and sat next to him, everything was all good for a while, but as time went on, Logan started becoming more and more uncomfortable being on the live stream, and had then asked Gideon if it was okay if they could move and or switch seats.
Would you two want to switch seats with us just because we don't feel like being live streamed all right? Or you move down this way?
I'm going to just stay here. I'll just switch. I'll just switch with Chris. No. I'm gonna just stay here. It's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm chilling.
You promise? Promise, bro?
Chilling.
Promise? Don't be mad. I just don't feel like being on camera all night.
I'm not mad.
You know?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling, chat. It sounds chilling. I mean, we were there first, technically, but it's all good.
Moving on from that awkward moment, Gideon and Logan's brother Jake then started beefing after Jake had mocked Gideon for moving seats on that night.
Can you move to your left a little? I'm not fucking Gideon. I'm not a fanboy like Gideon who's like, oh, yes, Logan. Oh, yes, Logan. I'm your own fucking brother, bro. We can go toe to fucking toe.
Jake, why didn't you keep the same energy when he f***ed your girlfriend while you were still dating her?
This
Excuse me? He did what? Nah, that's a lie. No, he's lying.
Gideon had gone a bit too far with his brother, but at the time both
Chat, is he lying?
were still somewhat cool with each other, just now a little bit more on thin ice. But when the build up to the Prime Cards Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis fight started taking place, Dylan was consistently going at Logan's fiance online to build hype for their fight, and Gideon expressed that he found Dylan's antics to be hilarious. And Logan, throughout all of this in the background, saw everything going on. Then when the launch press conference for the event took place, Logan got into heated interactions with Dylan throughout the day, including a face-to-face.
Your Twitter account is a Logan Paul, Nina Agdoa fan
I'm the one that
page.
built this fight. You haven't said
Why do you guys do
Yeah,
that? Look at me now.
And the launch press conference itself.
Bro, you've resorted to attacking a woman as your fight tactic? No wonder you're friends with Conor McGregor. Where's Coach McGregor, and why won't he take my bet?
He'll be here and he'll smack
Why won't he take my $1 million bet?
Why won't you pay back to people from CryptoZoo?
Oh.
Actually, they were live streaming the whole thing, and when it was all said and done, Gideon went backstage and encountered himself with the now aggravated Logan Paul and made a reference that sent Logan off on him.
Logan, can we switch seats real quick? How am I two-faced? How am I two-faced, Logan? I wasn't the one laughing when Jake was making fun of me.
I make one comment to ask you corny to switch seats so I can enjoy my day.
That has nothing to do with it. It's what you did with Jake. That's all it has to do. It's what you did with Jake.
My brother. I defended my brother.
But why were you defending with KSI?
Bro, he's my business partner.
Okay, obviously, okay. Hey, I see where your loyalty lies.
You mad two-faced.
No, I'm not two-faced. I'm real when it needs to be real, and you don't deserve to be real too.
Yeah, right, bro.
You don't deserve to be real too. Hey, you got another fight. You got a whole nother fight to worry about.
Yeah, and you
I was keeping the jokes. I was keeping the jokes. You're the one who called me.
Yo, please leave.
Hey.
Please.
Yo, please leave. Do I headbutt that brother? The hell?
Hey, say less, Logan. Hey, good luck with your fight, Logan.
He's talking about Jake. This man went on a fucking rampage disparaging Jake, and I stood up for him, and that's what he got mad about. When I texted him, I was like, bro, you went too far with Jake. That's when he really switched up.
A bit more drama regarding the two still occurred after the fact, with statements coming out from each of them, but when Gideon made a video for his audience stating that he was going to be retiring from his usual content and be turning over his life to Christ completely, one can assume that the beef between the two has now been squashed, as Logan wished the best for him on a Reason podcast episode.
Amen.
A little guidance and positive, like religion in their life. So if he can figure it out, it'd be phenomenal. Good for Gideon, bro. God bless him. God bless him for making that pivot. I can't imagine it's easy. Like
Kick, being a more tolerant streaming platform for viewers and creators, blew up this year with their mission, major signings, and homegrown creators on the platform.
Amen.
One of those being Neon, a toxic online personality that rose to fame with his trash-talking antics.
I know he does it on purpose to spike reactions out and shit, but this has to be one of the most jarring brothers I've ever seen in my life. Nah, like, I don't even like hating on this because I feel like it doesn't get you nowhere. Like, just let them do what they need to do. But for some reason, every time I look at this brother, every time I look at his face, it just pisses, like something inside of me just wants to chef him. And I'm not talking about my wood.
Eventually took them into the real world with his IRL streams. And as you would have guessed, this got him into several predicaments, including arguing with this woman.
Don't do the camera. I really do the reality TV. So if you're gonna come to me, be a real.
Arguing with his girlfriend.
Just change the subject. Like, you know how to do it.
I don't.
Stop being awkward for once in your life.
Her voice as well is the most jarring voice I've heard in my life. Oh my God. Sometimes I forget she's a woman. It's crazy. She just pisses me off with both of them. Both of them power couple just run around pissing niggas off him.
Into it with a bunch of other TikTokers at a party with Sneeko by his side.
What's your name?
I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who. Search me up. Search me up.
Try something. No, don't engage. Stop. Let's go. You engage them a little too much.
That guy too. Is there a problem, bro?
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers.
Clothing's about to drop. Link in the description. Go buy some shit, man. We got bottoms, red. We got hoodies, grey, dark grey. Hoodies, red. Bottoms, grey as well. First 10 orders will be refunded. Simple as that, you know what I'm saying? Everyone stay safe. Give your Marge a kiss from me, innit?
I was trolling. We're good, bro. We're good. All right, we're good. My bad, bro.
What a
we good.
pussy.
And you know
what a pussy. After talking all that shit. Nigga like me, I'm still on that 2016 thing. Chat shit get banged. You know what I'm saying? Chat shit. Who remembers that? Let me know in the comments if you remember chat shit get banged. Nah, this guy's a pussy. This is why I don't like
while
him,
we
man.
have Sneeko here, he himself also had another tense moment with the fitness YouTuber Bradley Martin. With that being when Sneeko had went over to Bradley's gym and thought that it would be a good idea to troll him by smoking it up in there, only to find out that Bradley wasn't having any of it.
Yo, I'm not kidding though. I'll smash your fucking camera right now. No, I'm not playing. I'll smash.
What the f just happened? What happened? Bro grabbed it and the camera disintegrated, fam. It started going through his memories, bro. The camera's light flashed before his eyes. What the f?
Cigarette. I don't like cigarettes in my fucking gym, period. You do that shit again? Stream because of a cigarette? I'm gonna end this. I'll smash this damn camera right in front of your face. You don't do that. You do that shit again. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. You're disrespecting me by smoking in my fucking gym. I mean, I'm not kidding, bro.
Nothing smells bad in here.
I don't give a f. Like, it's a funny game for a minute, and then it's not funny. I don't like that.
There's no game. We're just talking.
You gonna back me up or what?
I'm not part of it. It's just so stressful. I need to smoke now.
Yeah, man. Go smoke outside.
But now, going back to
go
Neon
smoke
again,
outside,
some of
you
his most
idiot.
confrontational moments
Hey!
came out of the newly renowned kick streamer
He's such a
Fabss, who Fabss himself had already gained notoriety this year for streaming his life 24/7, and inevitably getting into arguments with various people at random times, like security guards.
Or what? You put your hands on me, let me sue you. Got the best lawyers in the game, cousin.
Okay,
cousin.
Drunk women.
Okay, Fuzzy. Whoa.
Yo, don't ever put your hands on me again. If I can't touch a female, don't put your hands on me ever again.
Other drivers.
What was that all about? I don't know where the you was. I was driving. Sit the down,
So
sir.
was I.
I'm not even trying to have a bad day.
I'm not either.
Then why are you getting loud?
What do you mean, why
You're
am I getting
4'6" with short arms. You can't do anything, so stop getting loud with me.
4'6".
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Viewers.
That's good.
Went down with Keemstar.
You had the chance to.
Yeah, this Fuzzy tells me I'm 4'6", I'm sticking 4 inches of cock up in. You know what? Let me take that back. Because he might actually like that shit. So let me take that one back. I'm so sorry. I had a relapsation on it.
Drama. This is gonna go viral for you either way, but this interview's over. Have a good day. Somebody leave me. Look what's happening right now. This guy's trying to go viral off my
Everybody
name.
stop! Hey! Everybody stop! Security,
And of
look
course,
at that.
now meeting the online troll, Neon, in real life.
Can I have a real fucking conversation with you for 5 minutes? I'm trying, but you're a psychopath. Don't call me a dumb then. That's how I talk, bro.
Sit the down.
No.
What?
Don't do that. You dropped me, bro. You're a psychopath. Why the did you end the stream and not raid me? I didn't know you wanted to raid
Bro, I thought it was gonna be some serious topic. My man said, "Why did you end the stream and not raid me?" Alright, man, come on, guys. Chat, come on, chat.
Yo.
Is he gay?
Say sorry.
Oh, is he gay? Nah, he's gay.
The two will link up again in another session with Aiden, where Neon went on to get his get back on Fuzzy a little bit.
Yo, shout out Convy, man. Shout out Convy.
Neon. Oh, why did I do that? You're 35. Get a grip of your life, man. Holy. Hey. I'm not chill. I dare you. I dare you. Let me get one back.
Go ahead. What the was that?
Jesus, that was pussy.
Yeah.
Oh. No, bro.
And then the infamous day of August 22nd came up, where first in the afternoon, Neon went over to Fuzzy's house and continued to do his trolling.
Oh, this is Fuzzy's house.
Still didn't like.
You're gonna get your ass beat when a real one comes up to you. Still waiting for the day. You think you're perfect. You're not. You're far from perfect.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'll be real, that Neon deserves every slap that he gets from Fuzzy too. I feel like Fuzzy's the only nigga who's trying to put him in his place. I respect that now. I respect that.
I think I'm perfect. You're in my house.
Okay.
Respect me. If you don't want to, get the out. I don't need you.
They became chill with each other though, as they had a
Why
big
has he
mission
always
ahead
got
of them,
that
where they
belly
were
on?
going to go to YouTuber Jack Doherty's house to confront the Island Boys about their
this
recent
is so
decisions.
gay.
But when Fuzzy pulled up to the house and saw the extravagant sports cars sitting in Jack's driveway, all up with the huge house, something in Fuzzy just had him disrespecting the 19-year-old Jack throughout the stream.
What kind of content do you do?
Pranks, challenges, stuff like that.
Your pranks are fake. You're trying to build your business on a lie. Your Lamborghini, your McLaren, you're a lie.
So hold on. He said to Neon, "You're in my house, respect me." And then the same stream, he goes to this guy's house and he disrespects him. Like, I just don't understand the way people's brains in America work. Like, you lot all donuts or something. You lot just love contradicting yourself. In fact, I've probably done that 5 times this video. So let me just.
You think you're the man because of this chain? You're 4'6", dog. You're short. You're ugly.
He's the same. He's the same. He's okay. It gets to a point where if you call a brother 4'6", yeah, why is he the same height as you? Chat, what the fuck?
You're not Bryce Hall. You're a piece of. I spit on the ground.
Bro,
you
there's
walk
no
on.
way you're real, bro.
I did that.
And this whole hostility will become physical when after Neon had finished doing a round of boxing against one of the Island Boys.
No, the Island Boy is tiny.
Fuzzy will call out everyone watching, and well,
so
Jack's
gay.
way of approaching him would set Fuzzy off.
Y'all are gonna stare here in my platform. Y'all are all betas.
Shit, I think this guy's f***ing beta. Beta said, hey. Yo, you're a little.
I can't lie. In the nigga's house is crazy. This is probably all a skit, all fake in it, just so they can whatever. But in the nigga's house, that Doing that to a nigga in his house is ridiculous behavior. I can't lie. From a grown man as well, that's crazy.
He didn't have his kick money yet. Yo, you're f***ing.
I'm Bader.
Imagine being 33 years old and yo, get me some water bottles, Sean. Give me some.
You're lucky I made friends with your security.
We're going back.
You dog.
Now we can't box. There's a whole.
I slapped the dog shit out of you.
That didn't even hurt.
I slapped the dog shit out of you.
You have a sad life. Yeah, who the f does that? Never see anyone as out of control as you.
Because I'm protected by God. You run by the
Nah,
devil.
bro.
I made you my son. Get the f out. Let's go. Why are we still here with this?
Now, the night wouldn't end there, as when
Again? Bro, this Fousey just doesn't stop.
Fousey got to his hotel room, there was someone else trying to sabotage his stream by getting him swatted, but Fousey, in response to that, would essentially swat himself to get the police over to him to protect them. But when authorities arrived, Fousey had grown frustrated over everything and then went off on them.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
So how do you want us to look for him if you don't know where he's
I have his address.
What is his address?
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago.
Okay, at that point, it's like, I
My
can't
life
lie.
is in danger and you arrested.
He is dumb as fuck. No, Fousey. They are dumb as fuck. But it's like, bro, why are you screaming at niggas with guns? Like, I don't get it. Like, you think me, if I see a brother with a gun, I'm gonna scream at him? No, I'm gonna be as polite as possible.
Palestinian Muslim who's viral. Are y'all dumb or are you stupid? You just arrested the most famous man in America. Yes.
The most famous man in America.
You arrested the wrong dude, dog. You made $77 million. It don't matter. You put arrested on me. You arrested me. You didn't believe me. You walked out of the room. I have it on video. 70,000 people saw it.
Fousey eventually got released after about a couple of months and is reportedly set to sign his Kick contract and come back to streaming on the platform soon. So now, with some of the most popular Kick streamers being covered there with Neon and Fousey, it's time we talk about the biggest creator on the platform that spearheaded the whole Kick movement in 2023, Aiden Ross. Aiden, also from time to time, did some IRL streams, and one of the, or pretty much the only one that became the most hostile out of these, was when he brought on the charismatic but controversial figure, Charleston White, along.
Why does I swear on anyone who brings my man on, there's always some satin going on with this guy, you know what I'm saying? He's always doing something outrageous. I swear
with him and his friend group. At first, everything was going great between everybody, but when one of Aiden's friends, Prime, jumped into a conversation that they were having, they got into a heated interaction with each other live on stream.
You came and jumped in. You ain't gonna do nothing. What you gonna do then? What you gonna do then? What you gonna do? You gonna get your knife? I don't get no knife. I know what to do. Then I'm gonna throw the punch. He booked me to come here, not you. He booked me too. I don't give a quit making the scene and go to the room. Sir, go to the room, sir. Go to the room, sir.
Now, that wasn't the only time that Prime had gotten himself into a predicament, as when he went over to Jack's house in the following month. Well, first, he slapped Jack Doherty here.
That's nice. Oh! I told you. You're 25. Yeah.
Oh! Fuck!
Here.
That's nice.
He said,
I told you. You're 25. Yeah. Why the fuck you hit like that? You wanna fuck with him like that?
Who's that?
Hey, I'm not playing. No, what's up? What's up? What's up? Come on, let's go.
Well, you gonna go to jail, boy.
You know why? You know who I am? Don't smack that. Yeah, do it again. Do it again. You act hard when no one.
But that house also had the controversial person.
Zaka, shut up, bro.
Zerka in it, and Prime took this opportunity to confront him on his usage of the N-word.
I say I'm that all the time. I don't say hard O. No one can tell me anything. No one can tell me anything. No one can tell me anything. John!
John! Man. John, security, come here! Gay ass nigga.
Say it real quick. Say it. Go ahead and say it. Look at the height difference. Say it. Say it real quick. Be ready. Say it.
No.
Say it.
I'm not afraid.
Say it then.
I'm not afraid.
Say it.
The two eventually went on to box
Did he
it
not
out in the
say
ring,
it?
where Zerka was declared the winner, and Zerka, with the high of the win, took his trash talking ability.
Oh, this is the fool. That was the fool of Zerka right there. Because that nigga Zerka would talk so much shit, and everyone's fucking with him and like, okay, he can back it up. You know what I'm saying? He got dropped by HS Tiki Toki, bruv. Oh, bro, I love HS Tiki Toki,
bro. Ended up
bro.
becoming Kick streamer HS in the following months, but things did not play out well.
Do you remember when Mr. HS Tiki Toki, where he make the videos of him going abroad and picking up girls and all that shit?
You trying to hold this wood? I was about to drop game on you. Where are you going? Oh my god! Hey, let me get your number, darling.
As when he tried to fight HS in public, he got dropped multiple times, and I would show the clips of that here, but YouTube would easily take down this video in the algo, like how HS did to Zerka, but that was a moment that occurred. And some other moments of that magnitude where YouTube
if you might want to see that, go follow me on Instagram.
Here, that we'll just go over real quick. Also occurred throughout various kick streams, like when Convy slapped one of the Island Boys.
Bro, don't touch me, bro. Straight up touch me or what? Bro, what? Bro, what?
Oh my God!
What?
No!
Jack getting into it with the Island Boys.
What? What? What's up?
And Jack's bodyguard knocking out this guy that was defending Corinna.
Oh yeah, this was boom.
Oh no, yo, stop!
And now to end off this portion of the video talking about Kick, we're gonna go back to the main man himself, Ross.
I have no words for that one. I don't even want to say anything controversial on it.
T-shirts, along with his boys that were doing the same. But to those, seeing as Zayn was banned from Twitch, it was no surprise to see that the oversensitive purple platform would decide to remove the Kick streamer from the premises.
For what? I don't give him 5 seconds.
Wow, bro.
Eddie,
This is bad, man.
it's still W kick. Let me switch it saltiest. We're taking over. Can you tell me what I did? Just don't touch me, real quick. Which is what, though?
Doesn't even know what the...
y'all kicking us out for?
Hold on, Citrus, don't. No, Citrus, there's cops, bro, there's cops. Citrus, just give it. I gave my lanyard, I give it to him.
And finally, for the last couple of clips here, these didn't necessarily take place in the year 2023, but footage had release of them this year, and I think that they were interesting enough to put on here. So the first clip of these two has to do with KSI, as when he had a documentary come out of him on Amazon, it was seen that one of the talking points of the doc was of him and his relationship with his family as a kid, where when he was questioned about his parents' sometimes tough and unshown love, KSI got emotional after pondering a question about it.
So what do you think their version of loving you is?
Why is he crying?
I say for me, it's just like physical touch because I never really got it from my parents.
Regarding KSI's mom, they were always cool with each other, but with his dad, both the father and son found some closure as they went on to hug it out in the dock. And now, finally, for the last...
And KSI's a bitch. Why do people like talking about their family matters and in private matters for the whole world to see on a podcast? Yo, just because there's a microphone and a camera on a fucking table or on a couch or on a bed, yeah, it doesn't mean you have to blur out all your private information. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you keep it shh. Sometimes you keep it shh. You know what I'm saying?
This moment here, this one comes to us from the Nelk Boys' Full Send podcast, where one of their guests was the comedian Andrew Scholes. This podcast episode was a long lost one from November of 2022, and it was due to the awkward interactions that were seen between the co-host Steiny and Andrew himself. But after 8 months of it sitting on the burner, and then finally having all parties agree to it being released after demand from the fans, the episode came out, and it was easy to see how things got so tense in it after Steiny got called out for being on his phone.
I think we lost him.
Not my fault. What bothers you the most right now?
Nothing.
Nothing bothers you?
You looking at your phone while we're doing this interview and everybody seeming disinterested. Me taking time out of my day to do this and then feeling like I'm forcing you guys to do the podcast. Are you guys friends with each other?
Yeah.
Like genuinely?
Why, you don't get that vibe?
Yeah. No.
Why not?
Because the chemistry is weird. There's almost none of it.
I feel like you came at me a little bit there because I feel like you got pissed off at me.
Well, that's what happens when you have real reactions when you're being phony. I do sense that you're playing a bit of a character. I don't have as much of a tolerance.
I don't give a fuck about this, man. If you man enjoyed the video, let me know if you want a part 3!
領域展開